Why Asian skin ages slower? What role do collagen and foods rich in collagen play? Have you ever met someone from Japan, Korea, or Vietnam who looks 35, but then casually tells you they're pushing 55? It feels almost unfair, like they've stumbled upon a secret anti-aging elixir the rest of the world missed. But what if I told you they kind of have? In 2003, a groundbreaking study published in Aesthetic Plastic Surgery revealed something astonishing. Asian skin typically has a thicker dermis and a denser collagen network compared to Caucasian skin. That means more structure, more elasticity, and far fewer wrinkles. But here's the twist. Genetics only set the stage. The real secret? Daily habits, foods rich in collagen, quiet rituals, and an approach to skincare that starts decades earlier. Today, we're pulling back the curtain on these hidden habits, not to copy a culture, but to uncover science-backed wisdom that anyone, anywhere, can use. You'll discover why collagen is the skin's invisible scaffolding, and how your everyday choices may be breaking it down or building it up. If you're over 50 and tired of feeling like your skin is aging faster than you are, this video is for you. Today, we're uncovering the collagen secrets behind why many Asians look decades younger, and how you can use these science-backed tips to protect your joints, skin, and vitality. But before we get to the fourth and most surprising collagen booster, let's start with the foundation. What collagen actually is, and why losing it might be aging you faster than you think. When people talk about anti-aging, they often jump to serums or facelifts. But let me take you back a step, to something foundational. Collagen. It's the most abundant protein in your body. It's what gives your skin its firmness and bounce. It supports your joints, keeps your hair shiny, and helps your nails grow strong. Imagine collagen as scaffolding, a framework that holds everything up. Now, here's the part that gets overlooked. Collagen production begins to decline around age 25. Yes, 25. From there, we lose about 1% of our collagen each year, and after menopause, for women, collagen levels can drop by as much as 30% in just 5 years. That's when the changes start to show. Skin gets thinner, fine lines deepen, and the face loses some of its volume. But while this is happening silently inside the body, many people in the West are unaware, and by the time they notice, they feel like they're playing catch-up. In contrast, many women and men in Japan, Korea, and Vietnam begin protecting their collagen early. Not with expensive treatments, but with what they eat, how they live, and how they treat their skin daily. There's a quiet wisdom in this, a respect for the body, a relationship with natural food sources of collagen, protein, and the sun and rest that many of us can learn from, no matter where we come from. Because here's the good news. Collagen loss may be inevitable, but how fast we lose it and how well we replenish it is absolutely within our control. Let's talk about why Asians, on average, tend to age more slowly, at least in terms of visible skin aging. And again, I want to be clear. These are general patterns, not hard rules. Every face tells its own story. But research helps us understand the trends. First, let's go back to the skin structure. Asian skin tends to have a thicker dermis, the middle layer of the skin where collagen lives. That means more collagen fibers are packed in from the start, offering a built-in resistance to sagging and wrinkles. Second, melanin plays a powerful role. Asians generally have higher levels of melanin, which gives the skin its pigment and, more importantly, protects it from UV radiation. That's crucial, because UV damage is one of the top causes of premature aging. It breaks down collagen, creates fine lines, and causes uneven pigmentation. In fact, up to 80% of visible facial aging is due to sun exposure, not time. There's also something fascinating at the genetic level. A gene called KETLG, which is more active in East Asians, plays a role in pigmentation and UV protection, and indirectly helps preserve collagen by shielding the skin from oxidative stress. But it's not just genes, it's lifestyle, and this is where we all can take notes. Many East Asians avoid direct sun exposure, not just out of beauty preference, but cultural habit. Umbrellas, wide-brimmed hats, long sleeves in summer, even driving gloves, these aren't fashion statements, they're sun protection. Contrast that with the West, where sunbathing is a common pastime, and SPF is often seen as optional. And then, there's diet. Traditional Asian meals often include collagen-rich foods naturally, without needing a supplement bottle. Soups made from fish heads or chicken feet. Broths simmered with bones for hours. Seaweed salads. Fermented soy. These aren't just delicious, they're foods rich in collagen. Meanwhile, the Western diet, rich in sugar and processed oils, fuels something called glycation. That's when sugar molecules attach to proteins like collagen, making them stiff and brittle. Over time, this accelerates wrinkles, sagging, and dullness. Even facial structure plays a role. Rounder facial contours, common in East Asians, can delay the appearance of aging compared to more angular features. But again, that's not the full story. Because here's the truth. No matter what skin type or background you come from, you have agency. You can protect the collagen you have. You can stimulate your body to make more, and you can slow the hands of time, not with magic, but with habits. Let me walk you through some of the habits I've seen time and again, both in my clinical work and from people I've met around the world, that help preserve collagen and age gracefully. There's 6 natural, time-tested ways many Asians boost collagen every single day, often without even realizing it. These are habits deeply woven into their culture, lifestyle, and relationship with aging. And the best part? You can begin incorporating them into your life right now, no matter your background or where you live. 1. Eating collagen-rich foods every single day. Let's start where healing begins, your plate. Because food is not just fuel, it's information. It tells your body how to behave. And when it comes to collagen, certain traditional Asian foods are packed with exactly what your skin and joints need. If you look closely at the everyday habits of many older Asian adults, not the ones featured in skincare commercials, but the real aunties and grandmothers quietly walking their grandkids to school, you'll notice a few key patterns. They eat collagen-rich meals, often from the time they're young. They're not afraid of fish skin or chicken feet or seaweed broth. They don't fight aging, they respect it, they prepare for it. In many Asian cultures, eating parts of the animal that are rich in connective tissue is not only common, it's celebrated. Chicken feet, fish skin, pork hocks, tendons, these aren't discarded. They're stewed, pickled, or turned into savory soups that simmer all day, releasing gelatin and collagen into every spoonful. Take bone broth. In Japan, the rich, milky soup in a bowl of tonkatsu ramen comes from boiling pork bones for hours. This releases collagen, gelatin, and amino acids like glycine and proline, essential building blocks for your body's own collagen. In Korea, there's miyeokguk, or seaweed soup. Traditionally eaten after childbirth to help women heal and regain strength, this dish is not only rich in minerals, but supports collagen through its iodine and antioxidant content. In Vietnam, dishes like pickled chicken feet with lemongrass and chili may seem exotic to some, but they're a collagen powerhouse. Even fermented soy products, like miso, tempeh, and natto, contain nutrients that protect collagen and boost elasticity by reducing inflammation in the skin. These foods are common in traditional diets, not because they were scientifically engineered for skin health, but because the cultures that created them understood, intuitively, that nourishment begins in the gut and shows on the face. And these aren't exclusive to Asia. You can make these at home. You can start with a slow-cooked broth, add seaweed to your salads, or enjoy a bowl of miso soup with dinner. Small steps, big results. These foods aren't eaten because of skincare trends. They're rooted in generational wisdom. In the West, we often remove the skin, discard the bones, and fear fatty cuts. But ironically, those are the very parts of the animal that support our own connective tissue. Try starting your week with a homemade bone broth. Just bones, vinegar, and water in a slow cooker. Add seaweed to soups, grill salmon with the skin on, or make a miso soup with tofu and wakame. Your joints, your skin, even your gut will thank you. 2. Drinking green tea and turmeric water. Walk into a Japanese home in the afternoon, and you'll often be offered a warm cup of green tea, bitter, earthy, calming. Green tea isn't just a ritual, it's medicine. It contains catechins, a group of antioxidants that protect collagen by reducing the enzymes that break it down. A 2011 study published in the Journal of Nutrition found that regular green tea drinkers had better skin elasticity and smoother skin texture than those who didn't drink it. In India and Southeast Asia, turmeric tea, or golden milk, is a daily tonic. The active compound, curcumin, has strong anti-inflammatory properties that prevent collagen breakdown from chronic stress, poor diet, and oxidative damage. So instead of reaching for soda or sugary drinks, consider this: a mug of matcha in the morning, or warm turmeric water with a pinch of black pepper at night. These small shifts can have powerful ripple effects across your body. 3. Sun protection as a daily ritual. Here's something that might surprise you. In many East Asian countries, sun protection and sunscreen isn't seasonal. It's daily. Whether it's sunny, cloudy, sun protection is part of the morning routine. You'll see it in umbrellas on bright days, arm sleeves while driving, wide-brimmed hats at the market, even school children wearing visors and long sleeves in summer. Why? Because UV rays don't just burn the skin. They break down collagen fibers through a process called photoaging, and they do it silently, even on cloudy days. A 2013 study in clinical, cosmetic, and investigational dermatology found that up to 80% of visible signs of aging are caused by UV exposure, not aging itself. In the West, we're taught to chase the sun for that golden tan, but that tan comes at a cost: thinner skin, more wrinkles, and collagen loss. So here's what I tell my patients. Make sunscreen as habitual as brushing your teeth. Choose an SPF 50 or higher. Reapply when outdoors. And wear protective clothing when you can. Your skin will remember it. 10 years from now, you'll thank yourself. 4. Early bedtimes and stress management. Have you noticed how many traditional Asian practices are centered on calm, Tai Chi in the park, deep breathing before meals, tea ceremonies, meditation, baths before bed? These are more than cultural traditions. They're nervous system therapy. Because stress, especially chronic stress, floods your body with cortisol. And cortisol not only thins the skin, but directly reduces collagen production. When you sleep poorly or push through stress day after day, your body loses its ability to repair. But when you sleep deeply, especially between 10 p.m. and 2 a.m., your body's natural collagen production kicks in. In many Asian cultures, sleep isn't optional. It's sacred. Nighttime is for restoration. Meals are earlier. Lights are dimmed. The body is allowed to recover. 5. Facial massage and face yoga. One lovely scene you often see in Japan is older women in onsens, gently massaging their faces with warm towels. It's such a simple act, yet incredibly effective. Facial massage isn't just for relaxation. It stimulates blood flow, helps lymphatic drainage, and encourages the delivery of nutrients to the skin. It also reduces puffiness and helps tone the muscles beneath the skin. In Korea, face yoga and gua sha tools are used to sculpt the jawline, lift the cheeks, and release facial tension. And remember, less tension means fewer lines. Try this. When you apply moisturizer at night, take 1 extra minute, gently lift your cheeks, massage your forehead in upward circles, release your jaw. Smile, not because you have to, but because it softens your whole face. 6. Skincare with purpose, not panic. In the East, skincare is often a ritual of self-respect. Instead of panic buying every trending serum, focus on these 3 proven ingredients. Vitamin C, peptides, and retinoids. Vitamin C helps your body make collagen. Peptides signal your skin to repair itself. Retinoids, or the gentler bakuchiol, reduce collagen breakdown and stimulate new growth. The key isn't how many products you use, but how consistently you use them. Morning, cleanse, vitamin C serum, sunscreen. Night, gentle cleanse, retinol or bakuchiol, and a nourishing moisturizer. Your skin doesn't need stress, it needs care. Now, let's look at the other side. Common collagen, destroying mistakes, especially in Western lifestyles, that silently age us faster. 1. Poor sun protection or intentional tanning. Tanning beds. Hours on the beach without SPF. Sunscreen only in summer. These habits speed up photoaging faster than almost anything else. UV radiation damages the very scaffolding that holds your skin firm. Start treating sunscreen as a medical necessity, not a cosmetic one. 2. A diet high in sugar and processed foods. That daily cookie, sweetened coffee, white bread, chips, these aren't harmless indulgences, they feed a process called glycation. Glycation stiffens collagen, turning your skin less elastic and more prone to deep wrinkles. It also contributes to diabetes, joint pain, and brain fog. Cutting sugar is one of the most powerful anti-aging decisions you can make. 3. Chronic sleep deprivation, smoking, and alcohol. Each of these is a collagen killer. Smoking reduces blood flow to the skin and releases enzymes that destroy collagen. Alcohol dehydrates, inflames, and reduces nutrient absorption. Lack of sleep cuts into your repair time. Remember, the goal isn't perfection, it's progress. Start with one habit. Trade that extra glass of wine for herbal tea. Replace late-night scrolling with a book. Protect your skin tomorrow with SPF and a hat. Or at the very least, wear a hat and avoid harsh sunlight. You don't need to change everything, just something. So here's my invitation to you, from one human being to another. Looking younger isn't about luck. It's about understanding your biology and making choices, daily, consistent, loving choices. No matter your age, no matter your past habits, you can start protecting and rebuilding collagen today. Not just for your skin, but for how you feel, how you move, how you show up for life. The cultures that seem to age gracefully have simply practiced slow, intentional care for decades. You can too. If this helped, subscribe for more science-backed health wisdom made just for you. Share it with someone you care about. Stay strong, stay curious. And as always, I'll see you in the next one.